everyone, welcome. I am Paula, and today I really don't know what the entire content of my video is going to be. I just felt like filming today. For those of you who don't know, my husband was in a serious motorcycle accident. He is in the hospital. This happened on Monday and this is Thursday, so it's been 4 days. It seems a lot longer than that. It seems way longer than that, but 4 days. He's been in the hospital with a very serious injury to his leg. He had a compound fracture and he has multiple breaks in his two bones in his lower leg. And he is like in traction right now, I guess you could say. He has like this external fixator on his leg, keeping everything stable. He's going to have surgery in 3 weeks to put a plate and some screws in. But for the time being, they are just keeping the bones stable, and they are watching him for infection because I guess the risk for infection can be very high with something like this. Despite all of that, he's doing pretty good. His mood, he's in pretty good spirits. So I'm getting ready to go see him right now, and I was packing up a few things to take to him. I just wanted to film today because doing videos really help me to cope, and it helps me to kind of talk things out and process things. I thought, I'm gonna go ahead and do some filming and let you guys know how Ed is, because he's loved by a lot of you on this channel. My husband is the griddle king, he's the omelet king, and he's been in quite a few of my videos. And so I'm gonna be doing some updates with him, and I am going to be also showing you our keto journey throughout this whole process, because a lot of people go through certain tragedies like this and rough times, and I just want to be transparent with you, show you what we're eating during this time. I'm back and forth from my house, so I am able to cook some things, but it's been difficult for Ed. He has told the doctors that he is keto, and has had them bring him eggs and sausage with cheese on top. Has had them bring him some really high carb meals, and he has told them I'm keto, and the nurse has gone around scrounging around, brought him a chicken salad with some cheese on top and some ranch dressing. So they're doing their best to meet his needs, which I think is awesome. He is doing his best to stay on this keto diet while he's in the hospital, because we understand how a meat-based diet is truly healing. And we know that when we eat these types of foods, our bodies respond the best. And I want him to be on the best eating plan that he can be, so that he can heal faster. When I get him home, I will be able to feed him some home-cooked meals, and things will be a lot better. But right now, it's a little tough. He did say last night that the doctor said that he may go home tomorrow, which is Friday, which I think is absolutely crazy. I do think it will be better for him here. He will heal better here. He will rest better here. He will eat better here. But we are a little apprehensive about getting him here in his pickup truck. I have his pickup truck. He has this big metal fixator on his leg. He has to kind of stay immobile for 3 weeks. So I am getting ready to head to the hospital. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, and I am going to try to find a Tim Hortons by the hospital, because we love our Tim Hortons coffee. And I'm gonna get him some coffee and maybe some egg bites. They have some really good little egg bites. I like the bacon and cheese ones, and we'll see what they have. We'll see if there isn't even a Tim Hortons there. The other day I took him some snacks. I took him some beef sticks, some pistachios, some pork rinds, these right here. I don't highly recommend for a keto diet. I don't eat these myself. And if you eat these, please don't take it the wrong way. If you eat them, that's fine. But I don't do well with these kind of products. But I did buy him for a treat some Quest chips, and just something that is, a snack food that's kind of comforting in the hospital. Also took him some Zevia Pop and some Diet Coke. He likes Diet Coke. And so today I'm restocking him. I'm taking some more beef sticks. These are the 0 sugar jalapeno sticks from Aldi, and another bag of Quest chips. I also have to move over here. a Too Good yogurt that I'm taking him, and some blackberries. And I have some Diet Coke over there that I'm gonna take to him as well today. And oh, I should probably take him some Element. I know he's getting an IV. He's probably getting all the fluids and the electrolytes that he needs, but he does like to drink Element. So I think I'll grab a couple of packets of that for him. And I'm gonna get on the road. It's an hour drive to the hospital. So I'm gonna get there and hang out with him for a while. I will update you. I'm gonna go ahead and do a what I eat in a day today on a keto diet on a crazy day, running back and forth from the hospital. So, I'll let you know later how Ed is doing, how he's feeling. Well, I'll see you soon. Okay, so I'm sitting here, I'm stuck by a train, and I'm on my way to the hospital. I'm only like 7 minutes from the hospital, and I just stopped at Tim Hortons. I'm so happy because we don't have a Tim Hortons up around us at the lake, and we haven't had our Tim Hortons in a while. So I got 2 large coffees. Ed's gonna have black coffee, and I'm gonna have cream in my coffee. Then I got the omelet egg bites. They're basically egg, bacon, and cheese. So I got him an order and me an order. There's 2, they're really small, 2 of them in each. And so as soon as this train passes, I'm gonna get to the hospital, see my hubby, give him his coffee and his snacks, and I'll update you guys in a little while on how he's doing. I'll see you then. Okay, so it is 4:30. I just left the hospital and I'm heading back home, and I am so hungry. All I had was the 2 little Tim Horton egg bites that I got earlier and the coffee. And I stopped at A&W restaurant, and I'm gonna show you what I ordered. I haven't opened it yet, so I hope they got my order right. I ordered a double bacon cheeseburger without any bun. All right, it's there. It's under the lettuce and tomato. And there's 2 patties with some cheese. There's a piece of bacon, tomatoes, some pickles, and I ordered mustard to go on top. So I'm gonna sit here in the parking lot and eat this real quick. And then when I get back to the house, I will wrap things up, let you know how Ed's doing. So I'll see you then. Okay, so I just got home and it is almost 6 o'clock, and I am not gonna have anything else tonight. I might have a cup of hot tea and a little bit, some decaf tea, I have an apple tea from Tazo. I believe it's from Tazo, and it's called baked apple tea, and it's really good, and I'm pretty sure it's decaf. And so I might just have some, in fact, I'll have some of that in just a little bit, but nothing else to eat. I just wanted to say real quick, when you become a fat burner versus a carb burner or a sugar burner, you don't get hungry as often. And it's very helpful in this kind of a situation where you may have to go hours without eating. And I did really well today. I had those little egg bites with coffee. And then hours later, I had that burger patties. And that's all I've had today. And I'm not hungry. And I think that if I was back to eating all of the carbohydrates that I used to eat, and I was a carb burner, I would be hungry, and I would be running to vending machines, and I would be finding whatever I could, whether it was chips or crackers or, I used to think, I'll get the cheese and crackers because that's better than chips. But I would grab something like that, or a candy bar even, just because I was stressed. And then I would be hungry. I would be constantly looking around for snacks, especially in a stressful situation. Being fat adapted really helps a lot, where your body has adapted to eating its own fat. And that's what happens when you lower your carbs extremely low, and your body doesn't have any other option but to eat the fat that's in your body. And so I just think it's a great thing. I think that it's great during situations like this, when you don't know when your next meal is going to be or what you're going to eat for your next meal. You don't have to worry about feeling really hungry because you can make it through. So Ed is doing okay. His spirits are good. He was joking around with the nurses, and he's really funny. And he has been keeping our Facebook group. If you're not a part of our Facebook group, Low Carb Revelation, go over there and join that group. He has been updating pictures of his meals that he's been getting, his keto meals, his non-keto meals. And so he'll be home hopefully tomorrow. We are working through some things. He has to have a hospital bed here and just a lot of stuff going on. But once we get settled, we are going to have him talk and do a video a little bit about, how he's doing and his side, his story, because I've been talking about what happened, but this will, he'll be able to talk and let you guys know that he's doing okay. So go ahead and go for tonight and get some rest. And so I'll see you really soon. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on Ed's updates. My puppy missed me. She's wanting some love. But make sure you subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. I will see you hopefully in the next day or two. So have a great night and God bless.